I don't know what today is. I actually don't even know what week in my tours this is, but here's another tour. We've got squash, which is amazing. Covered in ants, it looks like. Every one of them have squash. In fact, I'm pretty sure we're eating that one tonight. Yep, this one right here is about to come in with us tonight. I cannot wait to eat our first squash. These are all the straight necks. This one is a crooked neck, you can see. A little crooked neck. And that one is a crooked neck. And then we have sunburst patty pan, yellow patty pan, white patty pan. These are our radishes that I have let go to seed, and I'm waiting for it to have the little seed pods on it because apparently they're delicious. So I find it ironic that the more red and purple radish produces a white flower, but the white radishes produce purple flowers. I've also stuck some tomatoes in between some of these. There's another one. Can't quite remember what these are. Luckily I wrote it all down. That one's a big rainbow, and so is the next one. This one right here is a Tessa's Land Race. Cats are trying to get in, but can't get through the netting. The one on the end, I can't remember what it is either. Indigo apple. Here's some zinnias, Brussels sprout. I pulled all the other Brussels sprouts because they're just not doing anything. So it's just giving room for other things. This is coyote cherry, eggplant, another coyote cherry, a Napa Cardoni, Sweet 1 Million, which I started making some little things. We have dill. Over here, no holy basil came up, so I'm starting some in the house. I think that is one, it's either a weed or that is my first chamomile. I'm not gonna pull it yet. And then this little guy and this one are tomatillos. Then all my peppers, these are the ones that got eaten to nothing. And I thought, I'm just gonna leave them to see what happens. And they actually are coming back, which is great. Yeah, some of these, apparently the bugs really like the peppers out here. Have some marigolds, some lupin. These are all my bell peppers, which got a lot of little buds and blooms in here. More bell pepper. I've got my banana peppers, which obviously I probably need to harvest that tonight too. Lots and lots of peppers. I heard that peppers like to be planted close together, like two right next to each other, but I don't know, maybe that wasn't a great idea. I have in here cucumbers. Unfortunately, I hate cucumbers, but I got all kinds of cucumbers. This one's a silver slicer. That was a burpless. These are my Mexican sour gherkins, which, are there any little blooms on this guy yet? No, not yet. What's this one? Dragon egg. Just give me a round one. What do we have over here? They've all gotten so big. Another burpless. Yeah, there's some in there, see? salt and pepper. This one will take no time to be ready, because one looked like that yesterday, and I'll show you what it looks like now. What's this one? Another straight 8. I don't see any cucumbers on this one yet. Another sour gherkin or cucamelon. These are those tiny little watermelon looking things. This is a lemon, which I'm pretty sure I haven't seen a single bloom off of this one yet, so we'll see what happens there. Got more marigolds, more zinnias, which have little flowers forming, which is great. My lemon thyme. I can't ever remember what melons are where. This is the Haugen. That's some alyssum flowers I planted. I'll have to thin those. This one, I think it's a canary. Yeah, canary. Yellow melon. This is a silver slicer, which, you look in here, we've got some going. More sweet alyssum. Another dragon egg. I'm hoping one of these is delicious. Straight 8 again. Have some little ones in here. But look at this one. I think we'll be picking this one tomorrow. Might even pick it tonight. I don't know. These don't get very big. That's so exciting. And there's another one right behind it. See it? Yeah. This one's covered in them. Just covered. And then this is, what was this one? Oh, lemon again. Apparently the lemon's gonna take a long time, because this one and the other one. Hey, kitty kitty. Be careful. There's always snakes out there, kitty cat. What is this thing? What is that? That's cool. Okay, I think cantaloupe, honeydew. That's the one I can't pronounce. I have a couple of those. There's another cantaloupe, another honeydew, canary, and the one I can't pronounce, I think. More marigolds. My sad little banana tree. Oh, these are bachelor buttons. I just went through and pruned all the tomatoes, and I think we have, I don't remember which one it was on, but our first, oh, you know what? The Paul Robeson. I don't remember where he is. Robinson, I don't remember what it's called, but our first actual little green, they cannot figure this out. Tomato on the ones I started from the living room. Hey, kitty. Okay. Not a lot changed through here, just, again, a lot more buds, flowers. Ooh, that's a cat-faced one. What's that? A German. I'll have to do something about that. These are all just looking great. Some of them are massive, like this guy. It's just about taller than I am. Let's see. We've got, what was this? Forget-me-nots. I always forget them. Zinnias. That is some sunflower. That is my Sweet 100, which does not look anything like my other Sweet 100. And then these are all loaded down, just loaded with tomatoes. This one, which is, what is it, a Bradley, the leaves are turning yellow. I don't know what that means. I don't know if I need to cut them. They also are suffering with aphids, which I've sprayed for, and a lot of things didn't seem to like that spray, and the leaves kind of withered weird, so probably not gonna do a lot of spraying anymore. If I have to pull a tomato plant, I have to pull a plant. Look at these. That's awesome. Yeah, just full of tomatoes. I don't know how much longer before we'll get to eat one. Same thing here. Here's my mint, which is really filling out, and I hope it doesn't do what they say mint does, which is just takes over. Hope that doesn't happen. But again, just lovely. Might be up here, the one that had a little tomato on it. Can't remember. More zinnias. Forget-me-nots. And then, some exciting news in here. Let me see if my nasturtium started. Yes, we have a nasturtium. Awesome. Okay, that's exciting. But look at this. We're loaded in green beans. Just loaded, which is so exciting that I'm actually, with all the struggle with these green beans, I'm actually gonna get some green beans. Let's see. Down here, we have the jalapenos over here, which I don't know if I'm gonna separate those out like I did ever again. These are the calendula flowers, which are some ones that you put on scratches and stuff to help heal them. I've got my broccoli coming in on all but one, and we harvested one, and it was delicious. Yeah, that's the one that's not doing anything. But yeah, I think we'll be having him and him tomorrow for dinner. We ate that one, and even Avery and Oliver kept saying how amazing they tasted. Yeah, I just don't think these are gonna do anything. Yeah. Those are the Brussels sprouts. These are getting eaten alive, but they're more tomatillos. There's two more tomatillos that aren't getting eaten alive. Marigolds. Stuck some basil there. I don't know why, just did. And the onions are the same. The sunflowers are getting nice and big. Probably should be thinning them out, but I haven't. Just stuck more things in here. Gonna harvest our lettuce tonight. Got tons of it. I like putting most of it, just cutting it all at once and putting it in the refrigerator. We eat through it pretty quickly. This is the mustard, and it's gone to seed. And I ate those when they were young, and they were great. They just tasted like lettuce, but now they're getting really bitter, so I'm not eating them anymore. Got all this to harvest. Yeah, this is gonna be great. My Bloomsdale spinach bolted like pretty much immediately. These are doing great though. This is New Zealand spinach. I also really like the flavor of it better. This was supposed to be a mix, and it doesn't look very mixed to me. It looks like probably that, which is I think like butter crunch or something, and then one something else stuck in the middle. These are the carrots. They've gotten huge. I just don't know what's happening underneath. Maybe I should pull one and see. I hate to pull one and it be nothing under there. How about we just, let's see what we got going on. Oh, great day. Well, that didn't go well. Oh, it's a carrot. I can feel it. Look at that. That's why I couldn't get it out, because we actually had a carrot under there. Oh my goodness, we're gonna have carrots. Cannot wait to tell everybody. Oh, I thought it was way too late in the season. Maybe they taste horrible. I don't know. But we're actually gonna get carrots. That's so exciting. Here's our... Why have I forgot what this is? Why can't I think of it? Asparagus. Okay, wonderful. I cannot wait to tell them the good news. Now we'll go look at the big garden. Okay, so the big garden's starting to actually be something now. We've got a trellis up. We need to put a trellis up this row now. Brett got some mulch down to kill all the weeds out. So these are the noodle beans, red and green on the other side, I think. Yeah, this is the green. These are the red, but they're coming along and hopefully gonna reach the trellis soon and just go crazy. That'd be fantastic. My tomatoes out here are also way bigger than I expected them to be. These are my all pickling cucumbers. And they're all doing great. Direct sowed. The ones in the house, the other ones were the ones I started in the house. They seem to struggle a lot more than just the in-ground ones. So, again, more tomatoes. Everybody looks healthy and doing great out here. And some of them even have flowers. Our blueberries are doing good. I noticed today that we've got blackberry almost ready. And then none of the ground cherries really did anything. So I'm starting some in the house. This is the roselle, which is like an ornamental tea kind of thing, but you also can can it and it tastes like cranberries. These are the purple potted pole beans. Man, something killed those. I bet there's an ant pile right under there. Same thing over here. Rattlesnake pole beans. I'm going to try a couple of pole beans and see if I'd prefer that for next year. Now this is my mostly dry beans. And then this is my cowpeas and snap beans. So these are all navy to about, I don't know, there. And these are all the Mississippi 2 purple hull peas, which I'm struggling with them not looking great right now. I'm afraid that I thought that they had something, so I sprayed them, and the spray, in fact, is what was causing them to look sick. This side looks super healthy. I think also maybe that is some chamomile. Got a little zinnia there and there. Now that I know what a nasturtium looks like, I can keep my eye open for one, because I think I popped one in there. This is supposed to be a wax bean, but nothing happened. Somehow one came up in the walkway, but all of them that were planted did not do anything. This is a little bit more dill that I just planted with some zinnias, and then again the zipper cream pea or bean. Tried planting that 4 times and this is what we got. So that was a fail. These are black beans on this side now. And these are the ones that I just went to Walmart and grabbed their dried beans, like for $1 for a pound, and they all came up, which is great. And then these are ones that I bought at a seed place and nothing. I mean, obviously something, but not a lot. This is the Texas pink eye purple hull pea, which really flopped. I planted it twice. This is the green bean, Blue Lake Bush, which is what I have over in the other, but it's behind the other one, obviously. I planted it way later. These look beautiful. These are kidney, but I don't have very many of them. Kidney beans. Still Blue Lake on this side. You know what? We missed one thing back there. There's a little green bean, like a little pack I got of them. It's like maybe 3 feet of, I think it's called top crop. And then right here I have purple teepee. And then right here I have contender green beans. So it's just to test out a few, but I mean, obviously we won't get enough to like can or anything. Let's see, this from here on is Great Northern. And on this side it switches to the Tongue of Fire, which is a red bean, like a green bean that's red. And then this is Dragon's Tongue, which is another green bean that is green that has purple streaks on it. Now for my squash and melons and all that. It's gonna be a long video. Got some zinnias here, acorn squash, crooked neck, butternut, that's watermelon. That's one of those green pumpkins, sweet dumpling, Kajari melon. Hopefully it will live. I've lost, I think, 4 in this process. Buttercup, just a normal pumpkin, Hogan melon, butternut, sweet dumpling. This is my biggest watermelon right now. Buttercup, another just orange pumpkin, another watermelon, green pumpkin. Oh, looky there, looky there. I got some squash out here too. That's exciting. That's a Kajari melon, I think. It's unmarked. What are you? A squash. I'm assuming, oh, you know what? Kind of looks like a crooked neck squash. That's nice. Yellow patty pan. That's that melon I can't pronounce again. White patty pan. Crooked neck. Straight neck. Got some there too. Got some back there. Wow, we're gonna have a lot of squash. That's another straight neck. Another Kajari. Canary yellow. And sweet passion cantaloupe. Now this is my red okra. I know I need to thin these out. I just wanted to see who was gonna live. And on the back there, the whole back side is Clemson spineless okra, and then this is Louisiana velvet, and I just have some rosemary and just random stuff stuck in the middle. Here's our corn. This one's the G90 sweet corn. This is our second planting, which is, what was this one? I think like called Impossible or something like that. The next one's going to be peaches and cream, which I need to see when I'm supposed to plant that. And then my row of potatoes. I hope that I even have long enough time to even get some potatoes under there. I think I planted way too late, but I mean, so late that he just gave them to me because he said nobody's going to buy them, so I hope that we can get something. Even if it's just a bunch of new potatoes, I'll take it. So that is the garden tour for this week. I feel like this was definitely the most impressive so far. We've eaten some out of the garden, and it just feels like everything grew a ton this week. So, till next week.